Little boys and little girls, when they're 7 years old, an equal number want to be president of the United States when they grow up. But then you ask the same question when they're 15, and you see this massive gap emerging.
That was Professor of Political Science Caroline Heldman speaking in the documentary Misrepresentation about the striking amount of women who don't want to be involved in politics. Why does the amount of women decrease as women get older? The kind of attention women get in media is a big factor. Hi, I'm Tara.
I'm Gabe.
I'm Port.
And today we will be looking into the way media portrays women in politics. We will be going over on how American media generally pays attention to negative data on women than men, and the appearance and personality traits of women rather than their substance, and how the political system doesn't help the portrayal of women in politics. I'm going to pass it on to Gabe, who will be talking about how the media generally pays attention to negative data on women than men.
Women in politics are constantly shown into a negative light. According to a Vox study about Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton got consistently more negative media coverage than Donald Trump. Male candidates including Trump, Sanders, Cruz, and Bush all received around 29 to 35% negative media coverage on them. In contrast, Hillary Clinton received an enormous 42% negativity on her through media. The media consistently attacked Hillary Clinton and made an enormous amount of negative coverage over her campaign for presidency, tremendously surpassing her male counterpart. Women in high political positions receive a tremendous amount of coverage that is solely based on a personal attack forming around their personal lives, background, and body image, rather than their policies and ideas, like their male counterparts. Here is Poor going more in depth on the matter.
Women politicians are not seen the same as men. Media is more likely to focus on irrelevant aspects of women. According to a study conducted by Kaylin Ryan of Xavier University, the media continues to cover female politicians in gender terms, focus on their marital status or appearance. This statement was proven true in another study by Philo and Mara Wellsburn of Purdue University, which concluded that, although receiving more media coverage than her contender, Joe Biden, Sarah Palin's media coverage objectified her as a sex object in reference to her beauty queen background, youthful appearance, physical attractiveness, and wardrobe. With the way the media covered Palin, it suggests that such coverage was harmful to her career. Passing it back to Tara, she will explain how politics itself can be harmful to the image of political women.
Political business can get sticky sometimes. Debates within liberals and conservatives include harsh fallacies from each party. With that said, politics itself lead to the overall image of women in them. Politics is all about winning, and the tactics to get to success can be messy. The book The Silencing, written by Fox News reporter Kirsten Powers, gives an excerpt that bashes the view of conservative women. She pointed out that an article from Jean Lyons from Salon.com wrote, "The most entertaining aspect of the 2010 election season has been the rise of right-wing cuties, political celebrities whose main qualification is looking terrific on television." Now, not only do liberals bash on the image of women, listen to President Trump in talking about Hillary's ability to be president during their debate.
This year, Secretary Clinton became the first woman nominated for president by a major party. Earlier this month, you said she doesn't have, quote, a presidential look. She's standing here right now. What did you mean by that?
She doesn't have the look. She doesn't have the stamina.
What must you look like to be the President of the United States? In conclusion to this, I hope that you've all learned how the media manipulates the image of women in politics by what they choose to say and how they say it. Again, this is Tara Sue.
My name's Gabriel Capote.
My name is Chua Yang.
And we thank you for tuning into our podcast on the way women are portrayed in the media. Although much of what we covered has been negative, here's CBS anchor Katie Couric from Misrepresentation again on a brighter future for women in politics.
The media can be an instrument of change. It can maintain the status quo and reflect the views of the society, or it can awaken people and change minds. It depends on who's piloting the plane.
Keeps beating like a hammer.